1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bum, bum. So here we go. 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. We are prepared. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, not really. A mess. So, well, usually we don't start, right? Oh, and there's this thing again. Wait a second. Just let me see. Clicking everything here. There is. Wait a second. Where's that one? Bum, bum. Ah, the laptop. The laptop is still on. Great. Great. Okay, so what's that? So yeah, laptop. So this one goes there. Here we go. And yeah, what has happened? Not much, but I just kicked out a lot of tracks because it was getting really messy in here. And I bounced one up here. That's a master. So I bounced it and put it on SoundCloud, as you might know, this one. And it's a really long one. I mean, yeah. And wow. I'm just thinking about how did I do that? Usually, yeah, I had intros and all the stuff, and now I don't have an intro. We a friend of mine who is designing stuff, and we wanted to start new design with number 10, but yeah, we will start with number 11. So, and I was thinking about new intros and all that stuff, but yeah, not for today. And I'll just leave. I need to just check that the speakers are not on. They are not. So yeah, just let me play some music, right? I found something. I found that snippet here. That's a recording from session number 7, The Peak, and I looped it, and I really like it. It's really, it reminds me of 90s techno, and so it's good to put it in here. Right? So we will, at 9:09 we will start from there on. So, but as it is not techno o'clock, we can just listen in here some, and I will see if there's something in the chat for me. A sidekick, yeah, I need that. Drive safely, Sanchi, of course. Yeah, it isn't even 9:09, so we don't start. Do you stack tracks? We had that question. We already had that question, but nevertheless, I can answer it. Ooh. What a break. What's that? Ah, the breakbeat. One thing to the breakbeat, about the breakbeat. It does not sound like a real breakbeat because it is... Why does it? Let's just go in here. Because it's too white, it doesn't sound like a breakbeat. How should we do it? We can do it like that. Yeah, I tried putting an amp on this one just to see. Yeah, the quality is too sterile and too hi-fi, because it's really a big drum mixing setup here in... Ooh, yeah, beach ball. It's a big drum mixing thing in Superior Drummer, so it sounds really great, but it's not the best for For breakbeats, of course, because breakbeats usually are sampled from vinyl and often tracks from the 70s, and so there's a lot of saturation going on. There's not that much high end. There's not by far not that many microphones used for recording the drums. Often, sometimes just overheads, sometimes even only mono. So to make it sound more like a breakbeat, I should have made it mono and cut the high end and saturated it. But now it sounds not like a breakbeat, but quite nice. Quite interesting. So what else do we have? Do you stack tracks? Yes, I think I answered that question in number 1 or 2. And I'm having... It's difficult to concentrate with the ears blasting or something like that, and I'm always analyzing what's okay, what's not okay, and so I can't think while listening to music. This is why I also can't work while not even doing text stuff or anything simple while there's a TV or radio on, because I'm always analyzing music, it sounds, what's coming in. So, let me just say, stacking tracks. I did that a lot as soon as it was possible. Starting in the early 90s, it wasn't possible because you only had, say, 8 voices or something, and you have to put everything in, so no stacking there. But what I did then was having something massive sampled as one sample. So this is kind of stacking, but rather, 90s style sampling. Then it was sometimes possible, and I also tried that. And I often, the thing is, you start stacking when the single sound is not good enough. I mean, or if you're second guessing that single sound. And so I've been long enough around so that I can give me the benchmark that each sound is so good that it doesn't need more different things. I mean, it's something different to put it left, right, or to put it like a background vocal style. You put one in the middle and 2 variations left and right and stuff. I don't talk about that, but really stacking things like I don't know, having one synth, one sawtooth synth playing chords, and then stacking that with a harder sound, stacking that with a thicker sound, stacking that with... I personally like sounds that all have all that, what I try to do with stacking in itself. So, yeah, and I have a lot of stuff here that I can use, so I'll try to do it without stacking nowadays. Welcome, weeple. Welcome to number 10 of We 909. It's 909. It's techno o'clock on a Wednesday evening. So we do produce hard electronic music that some people still call techno. And today's guest is ta-da, the MEGAfm. So yeah, but to that later. I hope things have been good to you. No one got the fucking COVID disease. Anyone is safe and secure and healthy. And yeah, there was a question about the more samples. They are coming up. Yeah, give me time. The last time I did the long recording, put it on SoundCloud, so just enjoy this one for some time, and you will get more input for people who like to digest stuff and tweak and remix, and so there will be more, definitely. But yes, I have a lot of workload professionally, so and the family, so I was 2 weeks ago I was thinking about having it bi-weekly, so every other Wednesday, or streamlining it, and I streamlined it, and I really start only half an hour before putting up things, and so I do not prepare big things anymore, because for now, it might be different in some weeks' time. But so yeah, there will be more stuff to use for you who like to use stuff, and yeah, let's have a look into our project. Or just let me read the last lines that I didn't catch, because I was stopped at the question: do you stack tracks? So, do you stack tracks? I did a lot. I try to avoid it, and I try to do each sound as interesting that it doesn't need to be stacked. So, bum 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 bum. Yes, half new used in the past Yamaha A1X, AN1X. Not very much. I mean, the AN1X, what a name. I mean, it's the Yamaha Nord lead, right? It's the Nord lead was the first virtual analog synthesizer, and everyone asked themselves in the 90s, why do we need a virtual analog synthesizer? Because analog synthesizers to that time were not very expensive, because everyone wants to go went digital 10 years before. With FM synthesizer, we have one here, and so it came out. The Nord lead came out for 5,000 marks. It was really expensive, and it was just doing what a 1,000 mark or 2,000 mark analog does, but it was digital, and you could program it and do wild modulation stuff with it. And so yeah, Yamaha did the AN1X, and we bought it. The R&B project bought also an AN1X. Yeah, I really can't remember any specific sound. I mean, I can remember a bunch of great sounds from the Nord lead still, and I do have the Nord modular still, which has a similar sound, a little bit, for some sounds. Yeah, but so no, AN1X. No, I wouldn't care for one now. I mean, if you can get it for 200 euros, so yeah. But how about using Modal Electronics 008? Yes, we will do. I was thinking about doing it today, but I just got that one. Yes, 2 days ago or something, this week. And yesterday evening, I had half an hour, and I plugged it in, and I was playing it, and I was like, yeah, I mean, it's not expensive, and it's the absolute opposite of the 008, which is expensive and analog and thick and fat sounding quality sound. And this one it has 2 chips in it from the Sega gaming console, playing console. So it sounds, and yeah. But you have knobs for everything and sliders, and where's my MIDI track so that I can play it? You hear that? I guess you do, yeah. So that I'm playing this one now, right? You don't see my finger because I'm playing up there, yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about setting up the camera that you see more of the keyboard, but I think this one is the style. You can do stuff really like the thing is, FM synthesis is really complicated compared to classic analog, and you never absolutely know what's coming up when you turn up the level of. Should I explain it? Please write in the chat if you are interested that I explain what the FM stands for. It's like the radio of FM, frequency modulation, but it's not a radio, although it does noises. So write in the chat if you want me to explain it technically, but otherwise I will just go on with. I played it and I said it's the sound-wise the total opposite of the Moog Prodigy, so it would be a good follow-up showing it, so I will show it. And the 008 will come in one of the next shows. So, leaving the chat for now, and I will just play a little bit with this one. And it often, I mean, it's really, I did put on, let me see, I did put on a compressor because it really is, it really has a wide range of loudness, of volume. Because it's, yeah, you can play all the voices at once, and as it is digital, it really stacks not well, but at least interesting. I mean, if you stack analog oscillators, it gets fatter and fatter. But if you stack digital oscillators, it gets weird. Like, let me just go. They sound a bit odd. So let's take this one. And if I go to unison, that's 12 oscillator, digital, playing the same thing. I would not call that fat. It's, yeah, it gets noisy fast, but why is it jumping from? Okay. Well, this one is interesting. This is something that would mix in really well with analog bass. Thank you for that one. So we'll skip that one. You can have it in SoundCloud. We'll go here. Remember? Yeah, this one was a snippet from the peak recording. I like it. Here, just jump over here, and we will go there. We might stop the Prodigy. This is the sampled Prodigy we did last time. No, one before. The last time we recorded stuff. So let me just copy a little bit of bass here and so now we can. So, yeah, I was... you never know. I mean... Did anyone answer my question in the chat? No. Yes. Oh, the horizon. Please, yes, everything that is explained is recorded for the interested weeples. Okay. Just briefly. You know how oscillators... What oscillators are, you know. It's just a bare tone. But, I mean, technically, as if you would... have a glass of wine and rub it up there, you will have a sine tone, close to a sine tone, and think about having this tone and telling another tone that it's playing higher or lower as fast as the first one is. It's really difficult to explain. I mean, okay, how to explain FM synthesis? That, yeah, I can explain it in what it does, not how it does and how it works, but because let me show you. So, FM synthesizers have what they call operators. Yamaha invented the name operator for the DX7, or the DX7 was the most famous one, and these are the squares with the numbers in here, and the DX7 had 7, if I remember correctly, and this one has only 4, but doesn't matter. And the thing is, you can either have them modulate each other with a feedback curve. It's this one. Do you see that? Yeah. If it's going back into itself, it's a feedback possibility, which you can also steer here. And now we have this algorithm, and so this oscillator modulates this one 2 modulates 3 and 4, and 1 modulates 4 also, and 1 can also feedback itself. So it's, yeah. And what does modulating mean? I try to say what modulating means. It's meaning that you change the pitch of the oscillator with the pitch of the other oscillator. Think like multiplicating, and yeah, it's I don't have a good comparison for that works in the mind. Like, no. Just take it as it is. So they are modulating each other, and the output is of number 4 here, operator 4, but the others are influencing here. Here we are influencing it, and you can have operator 1, 2, 3, 4, several things changed. And what is most interesting is the level of the operator and the multiplier, which means the tuning will not be bent like up and down with this one, but it will be multiplied, and so it has a ratio to the. It makes sense. It makes musical sense. Let me show you. So we have. Let me have a look. We have modulator 4. We can just put down the other one. Then we have a simple sound. Is this one, and we can have it. It's the Overtone-Reihe. I don't know what's the English. Overtone series? Yeah, it might be the Overtone series. It starts a little bit like a chord progression, but it's not. You can detune it here. So this is just one operator. But what's now interesting is when you pull up another operator, let's say number 1, which is modulating it here. It goes from being a little bit rough to some feedback sound to noise, because the digital operator cannot calculate it in a high quality anymore, because it's a game chip. And then you can play with a multiple. And it sounds a little bit formant like. And then you have an envelope that you can use coming in. Oops. But I do not know why it's not coming in. It should, but it's not. I don't know, I just played around half an hour with this one. Okay, let's have another operator. See what that one does. Nothing. Why is operator 2 doing nothing? Because it goes into, it modulates number 3. Yeah, that makes sense. So let's pull up more operator 3. See, you really do tiny movements like half a millimeter, and it sounds really different then. And also going into noise. And then the multiplier. Thank you, Natalia. Overtone series. Yeah, as I said. Well, this is. I like that. Should we record it? Okay, we will record it. Let's go. Yeah, but I should put in the MIDI and concentrate on wiggling the knobs, and then I can also... let me see that. How's my timing? Bad. Yeah, it's all... what did I do there? Okay, just... Okay, it does have an envelope. It's really... let me show you here with this knob that you can see. It starts soft, so it's hard to play. Okay, but we can put... there's a big lag. Oh, there's... Okay, the timing is totally off. Let me have a look. How does that work? It's going in here, and the composite latency is absolutely not working. Yeah. Okay. Usually I do it manually, which I will do now. So we will put this one off. If it lets me. It does not let me. Why is that? Okay. Let me mute these. Let me go over here and let me check how it does come. Oh, it comes much too early. 250 maybe. Still. 350 milliseconds. Still. 380 milliseconds off. Yeah, that's okay. Okay-ish. Where are you? There. Okay. Switch cam. Camera, yes, sorry, guys. I just put in here and yeah, you heard me. So I was increasing it until 380 milliseconds, which is really... Okay, and then we will just... Oh no, not up there, down here. Down here, this one, oh, it's too long here, and just make it like that, make it loop, and then we just a little bit shorter. That's a bit annoying, right? Then let me just do this and have this one here, have this one short, maybe, I don't know how it works with velocity, the thing. That's really annoying, but let me wiggle some knobs. Yeah, but it's still too annoying. The media is still too annoying. We'll need to have some variations here, and let me just stuff here and pull up this one here. You could also have some swing. Oh, there is some swing in it. This one up here, and there, and let's have a. It's still not. Okay, for now it's okay. And there's something, usually I would say, okay, it can come out of the filter, but there is no filter in FM. Believe it or not. Let me just but we can pull that one down and then come up with this one. Yeah, we will try it. I will just record. Where's my recording track? Did I already have one somewhere? Where? Yeah, here. I just put this one up. Let me see if it's the right input. It's not the right input because all my inputs are full and I need to put it into my aided converter. That is generally just for... I hope it's the 13. Let me just try if it's the right one. Because I use it only when... Yeah, it looks okay. I use it only when everything else is used, and that is the case. So, let's start with wiggling the knobs. Go... Oops. Yeah, well, that's not totally awesome. Okay, let me move these down here so that I can dump it somewhere. And have a big one to see what I did there. This one only. Okay. Let me have a look how clean it is. Yeah, not very clean. See the sub here? It cries for a low cut. And it really goes from, I mean, it has some mud in here, and it goes really up until Nyquist frequency. So we need to EQ that one. And that is, oh shit. So, is that good? Is that okay? I don't really know, but we can try more. But I think having it one octave down. I see the velocity is up there. Who did that? Much better. Even without wiggling. Okay, let me record this one. Much better one octave down. And let me pull down the modulator here and the home modulator there to start a little, yeah, softer. And then let's record something. Save the patch. Okay, that was much better. Just put that one away. How's timing? Oh, there's already a EQ on it? No. Oh yeah, I'm coming out of my pseudo filter. And then effects. And we could really soften the high end. It's really a bit annoying. It's going through the drum bus. We don't need that. Okay. Okay, today I'm really bad with switching cams because I don't move. I'm sitting all the time on the same spot and then I really forget. Oh, look at the spikes here. Yeah, because I don't move to the synth, so I'm really bad with that one. But we can push up. So it is interesting, right? The sound. Call it FM1. Can have some chorus on it. Is there a chorus on 5? Yeah. But it does need a compressor. We'll just have to pull up there. Okay, let me see. Why don't we start at there? Oh, I have no explanation whatsoever. It's a... Okay, because I didn't want to have that one just that briefly. Because it's cool. Because it's really cool! Okay. And then we need to start with something else, which is this one. Yes, it's okay. Let's see what else can have. And Natalia told me to save. Hey, let me. It's really bad with not switching camera right now. I need a sidekick. So saving, I learned already to save is pressing these. Okay. And I think I have already saved number 99, and I will save number 89 now. It's really... So I have that one. Let me see. That was the sound I was playing yesterday evening. That's cool. But it's so soft. I mean, it's from volume. Okay, that is tune. That's 2. So again, this is 1 oscillator. This is 2 oscillators. Left, right if you want it, but I don't like it with digital. No. And this one is 12 oscillators. I need to pull down. It's... And then you can detune them. Ooh, that is some weird noise. And really going into sub-region there. Yeah, well, but no. And then I'll need to pull up. Wait a second, I'll need to pull up my input here. So that it has a proper volume, so that I can actually listen to it. And it saturates a bit. That's good. And then let's see what we can wiggle here. First, have a look at the algorithm. So we are hearing operator 4 and operator 2, and these both are modulating. Oh no, 3 is 4, and so this one is modulating this one is modulating this one, and this one has feedback. Let's first try feedback here. Does not a lot. To my ears, close to nothing. What do we have here? Okay, here we do have the... It feels a little bit like a pitch envelope, but it's not. And now yeah, cool sounds, right? Oh, no, it's gone. I just, yeah, because I think it was higher, saved higher. Yeah, there. Now you come, because these are the two that you actually listen to. And these are the modulator, which both has this kind of pitch envelope at the beginning. This is just noise, like it's. And I mean, it does sound like the 90s samples I used, like very interesting FM sounds that someone has sampled and I got somehow, and I used it as a sample. This is why it resonated with me yesterday, instantly. And because I have lots of analog gear and some digital gear, but I do not have an FM. I have a drum module that is FM based, but otherwise I do not have FM based stuff, so this is cool. Let's just have a look where we can put something with this sound. Do we need this bass MIDI? I'll just... Oops! It's a new... Oh, there. Just... Let me see. We could either have it... No, that's too low. Down here. Having with... Yeah, bass stylish stuff, but... Why is that? Okay. Yeah, I do understand, because I... Yeah. Quiet. Okay, not while we record it. I can have it in the console. I can have it in the console, the hall. And some delay. So this is it in time. Something like this. I mean, to me it feels like a sample. Because it's really always the same. Except if you wiggle the knobs. I can hear my friend. Did you record it? Did you record it? No, I did not. What's? And I'm really it does not. I'm trying to have the velocity. It's not changing anything with velocity, which is really a pity. I need to read that, or someone read the manual. I think I had it open somewhere here. Yeah, there. See the manual. It's really, yeah. Someone read it and tell me how can I use velocity for, say, the multiplicator. Let's just put this one into the chat and you will help me. Of course you will. Someone will do it. And if that is the case, I can play it with velocity. But for now, every stroke sounds really the same. And this way it sounds like a sample. Okay, that was... I was not ready. Once again. Yeah, well, that is also okay-ish. Let's just use this one for now. How's the timing now? Is it better? Yeah. Okay, it's still too early. We need to push it back even more. And we can correct it in the MIDI also here. So let's make it 400. Come down, we do need. And it's not quantized now, but just to check if. If we, it's the drum bass, we don't want it in the drum bass, and we need reverb. Pop, 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 pop. That's a lexicon. Right. Now we need delay and see what that brings us. Yeah, well, that's... No, we'll delete it. At least I have to quantize it. What were we now? Okay, the MIDI is really off. Okay, even more off here. It takes too much time. I don't want to. Oops, I don't want to play around here. We can leave it somewhere. But now I'm not really happy with this one. We need to have it more. We need to make it more simple. And we are doing techno like. Let's see. Let's have an amp in here. Opa. Woohoo. Oh, that's nice. Let's see where we can get there. Okay, that's okay to start with, and then we can see. Zip. Oops. I'll begin with it here and see. Why is the MIDI so much off? There's something wrong in there. Now we wiggle the knob. Just cut it down. It's a bit fighting with our other motive there, but and then we will wiggle. Can't really hear it. Okay, these were the but okay, I can hear that. Yes, yes. Daft Punk, here we come. So, okay, this one we will. That's good. I think this will be a good one. That's great. I like it. So let's see. There's one last question. I did record it, yes, but there's a question if I record this one. So we heard it through the Plexi Classic as it is in the Apollo. No, it's in the console. But is it? It's on record. Yes, we have recorded this with this one, which is not always needed because you can record it without and put it in the track and then play around. But let's print it. And what we do now is try another one, and we will have an answer for this one. So we have this one as one thing. Oh, there's already stuff on it. I guess it's great. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. And then we will have another MIDI track, and we will have some kind of answer. Let me see. That's a little. Is this one better than the other one? At least it has more knobs, so it must be better. It's not on. It's not changing anything. Oh, there. Always pull it up. It always gets better when you turn it to the right. Okay, but it's a bit muddy. Who cares? No. Yeah, something like this. Something like this. Yeah, I have the audio there, but that will not work because it's not quantized. And but I was about the MIDI here. So let me see where it needs to start. MIDI is totally off, so it does only correct the. Let's leave that one in and see. Oh, there are some wrong notes, but we can also leave them in here, like this. And have something like this in there. Do you see me? No, you don't see me. Switch cam. I don't. Yeah. So sorry. The MIDI is totally off because it just corrects the audio. Why is that? Logic or Apple, don't always think about iPhones. Correct it. If the audio is correct with this, then please also change the MIDI, because I'm listening to the audio and then play it in, and makes sense, right? That it's the same amount of switch. Now it needs to go down there. Something like that, but I don't know if this is the right one. Let me see. Let me hear. Okay, but we already have the one that is good, so we just copy it and transposes with one, of course. No, we don't, so no. Should we have a variation of the down thing here? No, it should also go up, or? And then it's tiny on 4K. Not too sure about that, but we will just record it anyway because time is running. And now comes the fun part. We do wiggle the stuff, but this time we do not record the amp, because I'm not totally sure if that is the setting that I like. But for inspiration, we play through an amp. And let me just pull down the wait. Let me show you what I do. Just pull down the release time and just record some stuff with this MIDI. Yeah, I didn't change the file name, but I will find it. It's really soft. Oh, I see. Okay, it's on the right way, but what's really nagging on me is that the level is so low. So we'll need to pull that one up. Oh, it's really up there. Why is it so low? Let me have a listen. It's really interesting to... Oh, I can start with this. That's cool. Yeah, we can stop with this and record it. Natalia, no, it's not that simple. It's just the latency is so much that I really need to do it here. It's not MMC. It's not synchronized anyway. It's just recording. The question is, how much will the pitch bend bend? We'll see. Okay. Okay, but I can't see. I just see a line there because the level is so low. That makes me nervous that it might not be pristine. Not a pristine recording from a Sega game sound chip of the 80s. I don't know. Someone can tell me. Did someone find out how I can use velocity? Did someone read the manual? No, I don't think so. So we call this one answer. And we need to have the amp in here, and we can just pull up 12 dB shit. And have an amp here, because this is how it sounds, actually. And we will have something hard here. Or maybe an... it should be a guitar, not a bass amp. We have the Plexi on the one, and we have the Savage there. Let's see. Yeah, bring me some noise. Oh God. Okay. Somehow. Okay. This one is a bit noisy. Let's have a Fender. I should do it. I like it, how it breaks. But it's still too much into it. Oh, I can lower it here. And then, oh, that's a change. Oh, it was the first sound that was really soft. Okay, and then we need some... There's no hole in there, although I described it as. Oh, time is running. Do it faster. These sounds, do it faster. Okay, I need to go over there. Ah, come here. Oh, change cam. Yeah, it's really, if I do not move, it's really hard. So, let me see. Still medium. No, the one that I had while recording was better. So I'll just go in here. It was not perfect, but we will copy it. It's the Savage 120, so we will have it in here. It's the Savage, this one, I guess, and we will just post it. No, it's not. It's the one is soft tube. The other is no. Where's the Savage 120? Isn't that? It is, but why can't I copy it from there to there? That's okay. We will need this one maybe. And the gain is much higher. Why doesn't it copy it? Copy. It's not working here. Paste. Yeah, great. Okay, that does not work like it is intended. Then we will just go by watching it. Okay, yeah, it gets boring now. But you will see what the thing is. So, from the beginning, velocity control LFO. Yeah, I know that. I don't want to control the LFO. It's always the LFO. Okay, goddamn. Okay. I do not want to control the LFO. I want to control multiplication or total level of one operator. Because that's better. I will record it with audio. It's better with that thing on here. So just have here the button red. This tiny button here means that I will record it with effects, and I do have my answer here. Is that one the answer? Okay, and let's record the answer. And then time is over. But we have at least something. I wanted to have so much more. No, that was not good. Okay, not too high with this one. That's too early. Okay, that was good. So I can use some of these. And I don't need an amp here because I recorded the amp, right? Did I do it right this time? Oh, I need to switch this one off. And then show me. This one was shit. This one was shit too. This one is not good. But the later one were good, so I will just drag it to a straight beat, put it here, put it there back, and I guess that's better. Or maybe it's even better without this one. This one is also not good. The last one was good. So I need to copy these. That's what I fear. That's what I... goddamn. Can copy this one there, right? What? Okay, so we did an electric guitar with a Game Boy. And I did not switch the camera. Okay, I need to put the synth that I record somewhere else. I mean, I built a table just for the guests there, but as this one is so tiny, as this one is so tiny, I thought I'll put it on my desk and things are simpler, but the thing is, simple things can make you lazy and can let you forget switching the cam. Even worse than the first time I did that at all. So, do we have another time for just one other sound? Yes, because it goes to 10 past 10, right? Okay, it's a great e-guitar if you need one. So, but this is how it sounds. We need to push up the input. Oh. It's really... Oh, because it's not on. Yeah, so you need this one because if you push 12 digital oscillator, it will really be 20 dB louder. So you need a compressor there. Now this one is a bit acting too much here. Okay, this is the sound we have here. Let's find another one. Let's go just one time through. Okay, I've read they only have 50 sounds in there, although it can have 600. I don't know where I can change the bank, because it's just 2 digits here. Let's go to their last sound. Yeah, great. Frogs. Okay, there's a lot of shit in there, to be honest. A lot of gimmicky stuff that will not bring you Aua! Why is it? Okay, reacts a little bit weird. It's... I'm not playing that bad, it's the sound is... The sound is really... It's reacting weird. Okay, another sound. I have a feeling that most of the sounds are not what I'm after. Like... No. Oh ho ho. It's... no. This one is maybe usable as a... could do some... Listen at those... I don't know, it stays on forever. Funny. Why is it not... I mean, we could record some break. Why not? I mean, if we have such a nice sound in here. After our Jimi Hendrix show here. Why is it bending? Yeah, something like that, but we don't have time to edit it, so another try. And it stays on. Yeah, there. Interesting. Some really interesting stuff in there. A lot of shit, but... I mean, stuff that is not helping me with what I want to do. Let's just do something. Oops, but I need to delete. Yeah, well, you know, maybe let's try this one. The MIDI is totally off again. I think I played on the one, as I remember, if I remember correctly. Let's have the quantize not that fast, not that hard. Yeah, I don't know. It has something, the sound. Well, I'm not sure with the... Let me see. Let me see... Okay, we are listening to 2, 3 and 4. And one is really long. The 3. So... I would love to have that on velocity, you know? Like, playing soft is... And then it goes to... That would be great. Well, it's also... Oh, that's interesting. It's not bending, it's playing the notes. It's interesting. I need to put this one away here. And it's so I need to gesticulate here because you can't see anything else from me. It has the sound has such a roughness in it that makes it really interesting. It should be in a with a room. I mean, like, I would be interested in putting this one into a guitar amp cap and mic that cap. That would be interesting. I don't know why you see I'm playing the same E here and sometimes it's off tune. Okay, we are over time. Okay, save that patch. We will do. Pressing both keys. Go to 97, I guess, was where I was. Because I don't know. Oh, no, 97. 97. Yeah, I think it did it. No! Oh, this is better. Yeah, because it's interacting with each other because it's clipping inside, I guess. The chip is clipping. Let me try. No, I don't like the digital copy. Wait, I have recorded. Yeah. My friend is writing me. It's always like I play around and yeah. I think you have some recording somewhere over there. I do it fresh. What this is now? This sound is good. I need to save that one, right? 96. 96. And it would be so great if I can just have this one on velocity, like, and then coming up. Something like this. Yeah, write them. Cool. But I'm sorry, time is over. I think I will ask them that I can keep it one more week. Maybe next time we will do something different. Maybe I just pulled this one through real guitar pedals because I have a lot of them and I think that might be great. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. I'm 10 minutes or 15 minutes in the chat of our Facebook group if there are still any questions or remarks or criticisms. And I will just scroll through the chat if there's something that I need to answer. Take a picture of the synth with a phone. I do that with my TB3. Take a picture of this. I mean, like saving them. It does have the function to, which is really great. You can press some button long and it will put everything which is on the panel into a preset. I mean, at least it's what I read. But I will just take a picture of it just for the sake of it because Natalia told me to do so. I don't know why. Because I saved it. Click. Okay, I did. Let me show you. I did. Where's the cam? There's the cam. I did. Yeah, it's manual. Oh, cool. Look at that. You can only see the mirrored text on my... Oh, you can see my screen up there. In the mirror, because the sharpness is not automatic, but it's manual and it's focused on my eyes here. Great. So, it was great being here, playing around with a game toy sound synth that I think will have a little bit more time on my desk here because I think there is more to it. So, yeah, thank you guys and girls. And, guys includes girls, right? Yeah. So, thank you guys. And no, it's okay. Just thought that the aperture was not open, but it is, yes. I'm distracted. See you if you like to for just a small chat in the Facebook group. And otherwise, see you Wednesday at techno o'clock. Next Wednesday evening, 9:09. We will do more of this, maybe with guitar pedals. Maybe I will switch on the model 008. Who knows? Be there or be square. So, I always forgot which button to press first because there's a streaming beenden here and there's a streaming beenden there, and I don't know what happens if I